childproof cups, mommy and daddy cups. All right, if you didn't know, now you know. I love all things holidays, from the different like dishes and desserts and cuisines you can make around the holidays, to decorations, to the traditions, and 4th of July, well, it might be one of my favorites. And pretty sure I did an episode last year of how I throw a 4th of July barbecue, how I do different considerations with my food and drink, what I really want out of the holiday, what I want out of socializing, out of the way I want to feel, the way I want to look, all that good stuff. So today, on today's episode, I want to show you a quick and easy dessert that you can make that is super calorie friendly, pretty low carb considering for a dessert, really low fat for a dessert, and something that you could bring that's a little more interactive and fun at a barbecue. And if the boys were home, I would have let them help with this one. It would be a super easy one for kids to kind of get in there and participate, having fun doing it with mommy. So, on today's episode, we are going to make vanilla pudding layered shortbread cookie and fruit cups. Okay, I just wanted to note though, I thought I was more prepared, and I wasn't. Usually I would serve these in really cute little like 8-ounce mason jar like cups. For some reason, I have all 16 ounces or the large ones, and then I was like, oh, I'll improvise. I thought I had like little wine clear like plastic cups, all out of those. So, is what it is. I'll show you how I made them in glass cups. So I have 2 glass cups that I made. Then I know the boys are gonna wanna try these after school, so then I made one in 2 tall clear cups. So that's why the visual isn't as appealing as I'd like it to be, but that's real mom life. Okay, so let me break it down on how I made this recipe and how easy it can be for you too. Okay, so for starters, to save a little bit of fat and calories, I mixed the sugar-free vanilla pudding mix with unsweetened almond milk. Now the ratio is different than what the box says for regular milk, so if you want to make this substitution, or maybe you're someone who doesn't have dairy in your diet, you'll do 1 1/4 cup of almond milk for the whole small box of pudding mix. If it's still too thick for your liking, just add a tablespoon at a time to get the consistency you want. So after I went ahead and whisked that up and it turned into pudding, I put it in the fridge for 5 minutes to let it set up. While it was setting up, I got my fruit ready and I got my cookie and my jars ready. Now, I coach a lot of women, and we are big on being mindful of how much you're eating and making considerations for what you really want. And so I weighed out my fruit today, and I weighed out like the pudding when I put it in the cups, because I know they're gonna ask me, hey, what were the macros on that? If you're not counting macros, if you don't care, don't worry about getting all precise with the measurements, but you'll notice I have my fruit in 4 different stations on the cutting board. So based on the ratios I went with, I used 135 grams of banana, because that's how big my banana was, split into 4, 100 grams of strawberries, 100 grams of blueberries, again split into 4, and then I did 1 cookie per jar. So all I did was took the jar, put it on the scale, and I measured out half of a serving of pudding that was gonna go in the cup. Next, I put in half the banana, half the berries, half the cookie, and I repeated the layer all the way to the top. And that's it. Now, if you want to get a little fancy, you could add a little Cool Whip or a little whipped cream, maybe a little like fresh sprig of mint for some prettiness. But look how pretty it is for a 4th of July, like red, white, and blue kind of spin, individual cups, so you know that your serving size is gonna be, you know, not too big. Or if it's like a cake or like a 9x13 dessert, I don't really have an off button. When it's an individual serving of something, it's way easier for my mind for some reason and visually to know this is the amount I'm having, and when I'm at the bottom, I feel satisfied and full. So that's it. Quick and easy 4th of July recipe, and ooh, let me get your macros on that. 1 sec. Okay, so for this recipe, I built it into MyFitnessPal, and I did it manually, and I put in the different ingredients, and I put it as a serving of 4. Once I was done with that and it was all good to go, I did check the matches to make sure that what MyFitnessPal pulled for the amount of like calories and nutrients was appropriate. And then when I saved it, it ended up being per cup 154 calories, so you can just say 150, 4.6 fat. So if you go look at an actual dessert and what the fat content is, this is really low. And a lot of the calories from dessert actually comes from the fat. Most people are like, oh, if I didn't have so much sugar and carbs, generally a lot of the calories of the actual dessert are not even coming from the carbs. And then carbs were 28 and protein 2. So 150 calories if you want to round up, 5 fat, 28 carb, 2 protein. And that's it. There we go. Okay, so that's a wrap. Quick and easy dessert. If you make it, be sure to take a picture and tag me on Instagram. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I am sharing all my tips, tricks, training calls, all the good stuff, health, fitness, and fun. All right, chat soon. Happy 4th of July. Hold up, I forgot to taste it for you guys. I've never actually made this. I made it up because I thought the combination would taste good. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Okay, now here's what I love about something like this. You could change up the pudding flavor, you could change up the cookie, the type of fruit. So this could be a lot of different dessert options. Like you could do maybe like a chocolate layer of pudding, or you know, like the swirl one. Buy the pre-made pudding cups already if they have that option. They didn't have vanilla in my store, or I actually would have done that to save time. But you could do a chocolate layer and then maybe do like crushed Oreos or maybe like Chips Ahoy. And then for your fruit, you could do banana, maybe with some peanut butter. That would be so good, like a chunky monkey. But this is what I did today. Shortbread cookies, berries, bananas, and vanilla sugar-free pudding. So I'm gonna try to get a bite of all of it. There we go. Okay, I got a strawberry. Can you see that? I got the cookie. I have the banana. Whoop, I wanna get that cookie on there. There we go. That's good. Honestly, it tastes like banana pudding. If you're a fan, like I love banana pudding with like the vanilla wafers in it. Hey, you could switch this for vanilla wafers. Okay, that's a keeper. That is really tasty. Quick, easy, and delicious. All right, happy 4th of July.